We are... This was spun on the wheel. You guys know how we love our wheels around here. Wheels of silly speedrun ideas. We're playing the Bloodstained randomizer for the first time in months, years? Who knows? You guys remember this game, right? Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. They're making a new one. Isn't that fun? Kung Fu shoes. Is this even randomized? You don't get Kung Fu shoes there normally. I guess I should go... Oh, that's not the right button. Okay. Does me having the Shantae stuff matter? And also... Nah.
That didn't count?
Check, no.
You're smoking my
Doesn't
penis
matter.
right now.
How do you do the midair jump stuff again? And should I know how to do that for this randomizer? Does it matter? You don't need it for this seed? Okay, good. Because I'm not very good at it. Okay, wait, hold on. Penis smokers, rise up. I forget how we're supposed to play this rando, I'm going to be honest. It's been a long time. I think the idea is we just check a bunch of stuff and have fun. Yo, is that the risky bandana? Yo, is that the half genie outfit? Is that talisman? Dude, half genie tiara is insane. Love that for us. Oh my god, dude, it's been such a long time since I've played this game. Obtain purples, open chests. Oh my god, the game. So I'm so used to playing Order of Ecclesia, which I have set to be the other command, or sorry, confirm button. I imagine this chest is not necessary. I could rebind it, but it's like, it's fine. I'll just get used to it. It'll take like a little while. Trying to remember where everything is. Also, YouTube, remember this game? Like, comment, subscribe if you remember Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. I'll probably put that on, actually. It's a pretty decent sword, if I remember correctly. Does light damage, and we can kill the seaman? Or, sorry, Seema. Not Seaman. God forbid. Also, we can skip the level up animation, I remember now. Okay, okay, okay. It's coming back to me. Holy... Bone toss? Me and your mom be like... I don't know. That's the best I got. Straight dithering the Siemens. You know it. Silver bromide, that's like potentially useful, I think, right? Because that gets us access to the one area. I like Bloodstained for what it was. I agree. The game's actually... I've had various opinions about it over the course of my life, having played it on and off since it released. And, you know, for what it is, could be worse. Can't wait to play the sequel once. Depending on how the sequel is, it might be one of those games that's worth playing multiple times. Maybe. Yeah, the lava... I really do hope that there's a world... What is 8-Bit Nightmare? Oh god, okay. Am I stupid? Is that a shard? It's a crafting item? Okay. Eight-Bit Nightmare. Metal Gear. I don't remember her being so naked. At some point, they released the Shantae DLC, which you just get for owning the game, I think. So then, since they released that, this is now just like what the character looks like. Because you start with a bunch of items that make you stronger, so there's no reason not to use it. Is Valkyrie's sword better? Oh, shit. That's pretty good. They built out all these great systems with the crafting and shards, items, yada yada, but then the game is so easy that you have no reason to use any of it. I see where you're coming from, and I don't necessarily disagree. But that's kind of how these style of, like, Igarashi kind of makes games like that. That's kind of like what he likes to do, is make games that are not necessarily, like, adds a bunch of systems, but doesn't, like, force you to use them. It's just there for those that want to mess around with them. You could argue that it's, you know, lackluster design. Some might argue that it gives the player more freedom to mess around with other things if they want to. I don't know. And also, I guess there is, like, modular difficulty in the game, so if you want to play on Nightmare or Hard mode, you can. Yeah, Igarashi's never been known for his, Does that only hit once, really? Dude. My favorite part about this game is just how good it is. Increase the number of projectiles. Wait, what? Oh, is what you do if you rank it up. It says fling sharp sliver of ice towards enemies. Interesting. Have I streamed any of these Shantae games? Nah, not really. Let me actually real quick move some stuff around on my screen here. Move this over here. And then move chat over here. There we go. I think that's... Yeah, that'll be better for me to be able to visually see you guys better. Farm Bone Mortys. Oh, yeah, I remember now. It's been a while. I just have to remember all of the purple shards, guys, right? Because, yeah, that's the fun part about the randomizer. And one of the things I really do hope that they improve if they add a randomizer to the next game, which I don't see why they wouldn't. Ooh, that's pretty good. Is the way that you progress the game is by farming enemies, yeah. So, that's always fun. Whee! Oh yeah, so Void Ray is the we win the game damage source, right? If I remember correctly, we mostly want to just craft, like, if we have the option to, like, healing items. Which doesn't seem like that's going to be a thing. Again, it's been so long since I played. You send me a list of the purple shard enemies? Thank you. Oh yeah, because the silver bromide. I was like, what's happening? God. Dude, every time I play this game, I'm like, man, there really is just like 10 million different menus. And like, oh man. Oh, jeez. Oh, Christ. Oh, God. I have to read. Oh, no. When in doubt. I think I want ethers, actually. And then probably some waystones. This game make me eepy. Whee! Ow. Grab the HP max up. This is the warp. Okay. I thought this was Soden. if you squint really hard, it basically is. I forget this area has no music. I think we want to go down here. Again, it's been a long time. Yeah, because we need to find the Zangetsudo if we can. Twitch tells you it's Soten. The reason why Twitch is telling you is it's Soten is because I haven't changed the game on stream. Because I'm gonna keep it real with you. It doesn't, like... I'm lazy. I could do it. But I'm a silly, lazy guy, you know? I should set it up so mods have the ability to change game. HP max up. Capacity up. Remember when they gave you guns in this game and then they didn't, like, do anything? I'm just mashing the backdash because it's funny. Guns are actually the best damage output in the game? Really? That's funny. Ow. I got batted. I'm actually surprised to hear that. Does it require much setup to get guns online as like the strongest thing possible? Also, wait. 8-bit ghost? They take so much to get online. Okay, that makes sense. Because I was like, I don't think I've ever seen anyone use a gun in this game and have it do shit. You know? Country dress. I don't think I can do anything up here, right? I'll check. Whatever. We're having fun. We're playing the game. Right? Yeah, without doing the double jump cheese stuff. You're an 8-bit ghost with a 9th rate deck. You know? Ay, ay, ay. Damn. Pay no mind to the color of that water. Or blood, I guess. Oh my god, I keep doing that. If you want to learn how to equip Kung Fu, do a 1. Do a 1. Use Void Ray, tap, backdash. You can now chain these forever. What? Do a 1. Huh? Use Void Ray? Like mid-air? Like that? I'm confused. Quarter circle, Void Ray mid-air tap, backdash mid-air. Wait. Mid-air backdash? I'm pressing the backdash button and nothing's happening. Should nothing be happening? You're trying to show me something, but I'm not getting any feedback from the backdash part of it. It's 1 fluid midair motion. Oh, I can't do it because I don't have enough MP. Yeah, I don't understand what it is that you're trying to tell me. So is the entire action the thing that you repeat over and over again? Because if so, that's a lot of MP for not that many jumps, right? Is it Void Ray backdash or is it backdash Void Ray? Because it seems like backdash midair cancels this, which lets me Void Ray. That's the part I don't understand. Because the Void Ray stuff doesn't matter. It seems. That was it? Am I stupid? Line Guru, thank you very much. Appreciate that. And this is infinite jumps because this gives me horizontal height. If you chain them quickly, it gains height. That's the part I don't understand. What the fuck is that? Dude, this game is so broken. Look at that shit. Look at that. And it wastes my MP the entire time. So this is the part I don't understand. The Void Ray part does not make sense to me because that's the soonest I can Void Ray after doing the dash. I can do the Void Ray faster if I do the backdash midair and then Void Ray. But then that doesn't help me gain height. So either I think the sequence of inputs you told me to do is not correct originally. Because it doesn't make sense. Unless there's like a timing aspect that I don't understand. I'm still losing height, though. That's the part I don't understand. Because tapping Void Ray in the middle of this attack doesn't do anything. Right? Because that's the same as me just doing the backdash midair. The Void Ray tap doesn't do anything. Just turns into labbing for 10 minutes. You're the one that gave me the cursed information, but not enough information to actually satisfy the curiosity that I have in my mind to figure out how the fuck this thing works! But I appreciate you a lot, Fran. Thank you. Fuck! You can't just tell me there's a glitch to do infinite jumps or whatever, and then be like, here you go, and then not actually explain how it works. And then be like, okay, never mind. No! I'm curious now! I like breaking video games. It's like my favorite thing. You can't tell me I'm allowed to break a video game and then be like, actually, never mind. Sorry, you're doing it wrong. No, please! I need to know this! I need it! Because there used to be in the... In the backer demo, you could just do midair jumps out of the Kung Fu Shoes attack, so... Hold on. Let me see this shit. How to infinite jump. Holy shit, the audio is so good. Hell yeah. Best kind of... Hell yeah. Hold jump button. Quarter circle forward, attack button. Tap left bumper, hold right trigger, and then quickly hold jump button again. Rinse and repeat. Yeah, that is not the... series of inputs you gave me. So I need to hold the jump button, quarter circle forward attack, tap, hold, and then quickly hold jump button again. Even in the tutorial, it's not explaining the inputs very well. Because it's telling you to hold the jump button and then hold the jump button again. When do you release the jump button? You can't hold the jump button twice! You know what? I'm giving up on this. I'll learn it at a different time. We don't have time for this. The YouTube watchers right now are dead. They're comatose. Because we've taken too long. You release the jump when you backdash. Well, why didn't the tutorial say that? Whatever. It's fine. We're just going to move on and pretend we never saw it. Ow. I have a lot of things that I could be saying right now. I'm choosing not to because I want to be nice, but... Why was Miriam not wearing any clothes? I honestly didn't even notice. Maria speedruns look wild today. Yeah, the community's going crazy. Also, okay. We need to get what, Toad and Archer now, since we got the piggy guy. This game is absolute spaghetti. Honestly, one of my biggest complaints about this game is the fact that it, like, just doesn't... Like, don't get me wrong, games being jank can be fun. I've had fun with many a jank games. But there's a certain level where the jank gets too absurd. Where finding the fun becomes a little bit of a chore. Yeah, at least we got Plume Parma farmed. So that's cool, I guess. What a good video game. Yeah, we got the big Pharma soul. Whoa. I mean, realistically, I should just be doing this farm for the toads. Because I can farm the other guys more efficiently in the other room. Hello? First player to ever die to a frog in the history of Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Stop! Oh my god. They're almost as bad as they are in Soten, dude. Habitual frog skipper? Who out here skipping they frog? So anybody who's wondering why I'm doing this, the way that you beat the randomizer requires that we find purple shards because they're shuffled amongst other purple shards in the vanilla game. So any enemy that drops a purple shard, we basically just have to kill over and over again until it drops its shard, in case it is things like Dimension Shito or other key progression items. I'd like to think that Pepe made his way back home, you know? He had a weird, edgy alt-right phase, but, like, if you took the total number of use cases of Pepe the Frog over the course of human history, it's like shitposting in Twitch chat 99.9% of the time. I also don't like the idea of giving weird alt-writers any power over, like, co-opting just normal-ass memes. I feel like it gives them too much, like, legitimate power, if you see it that way. Yeah, no. It was like a couple of weird think pieces were written on it because they were trying to co-opt the stupid frog. And don't get me wrong, Pepe is so old now that it, like, does not have nearly as much, like, cultural cachet. But still. There was a period of time, I would probably say about, like, 5 years ago, where there was a pretty big, not even that big, but there was a somewhat voice of people saying, hey, we probably shouldn't use this damn frog anymore because, you know, a bunch of weird neo-Nazis tried to co-opt it, which is, like, fair, and anybody who had that opinion, I don't hold it against them by any means. It just felt a little weird to be like, why are we letting them have this? You know what I mean? Because, like, a bunch of weird people online saying this is our symbol of hate now doesn't make it true. You know what I mean? And you shouldn't give them the power to do that. At least that's my opinion. Now, some things are just too far gone, and you gotta let them go. Like the Roman salute, I'm sorry, y'all, it's never coming back. We gotta let that one go. 8-bit fireball, nice. That one time Michael Jordan tried to wear the mustache, he tried his best to reclaim it. I don't think it worked. If too many people think it is, then it is. Exactly, yeah. That's kind of why I'm like, certain things are too far gone, so they're not worth trying to, like, salvage or whatever. I think Pepe the Frog was, and still is, at a point in its cultural history as a meme, where the use case for its spread was so minuscule in the world of, like, hate speech or whatever, that it's not worth just, like, being like, oh, you can have this, I guess. Reflector Ray, nice. There's a better spot for Archer. Yeah, I guess I was using that spot to just farm all of them at the same time, even though I already had their shards. Anyways, thank you for coming to my TED Talk about the proliferation of memes in the hands of bad faith individuals. Come by next time where I talk about I don't know. What else can I talk about? Are titties in video games actually getting smaller? More likely than you'd think. It could even happen to your kids. I don't know. Okay, save the game. Oops. He says as he doesn't save the game. Oops. He doesn't save the game. I would have went with dickhead or shitheads. But yours was better. Ah, nah. Jesus Christ. Ow. I have to remember how to fight these stupid idiots. So I can't phase through this guy. Oh. Bison gets you. It's been a long time, okay? I'm still remembering how the game plays. And by the time we finish the seed, I'll finally be comfortable with the game again. And then we won't play it again for like another year. There's titties in video games. Yeah, actually, if you look at it, the amount of titties in video games has been inflating year over year. And it started with, actually, the first ever Sonic the Hedgehog game. If you want to learn more, Google Sonic Inflation Rule 34. Ow. Dude, I farmed all those enemies, and then as soon as I finished farming them, they started dropping their shit like it was nothing. Was it the last time when you played the 24-hour stream? I think so, yeah. So it actually wasn't that long ago. Also, that stream wasn't actually 24 hours. Calling it the 24-hour stream when I didn't actually stream for 24 hours is so funny. It was my intention. This joke is stale because there's actually titties in the Sonic series. Yeah, that's true. I was going to say, are there really? And then I was like, oh, wait, Sonic Adventure 2 battle. Yeah. Not the poltergeist. Ow. Question for those that know more about this game than I do. Has the fan-made randomizer done any significant work in stuff like enemy randomization and stuff like that, or boss randomization? Oh, I'm fucking cursed. What the fuck? It's significantly different and run by an asshole? You love to hear it. I love when the majority of fan-reliant software is co-opted by some douchebag. So sick. Inverto? Shortcut? This was spun on the wheel of silly speedruns revenge. That's why we're playing it. What up, Genie? What the fuck? Doesn't the Ore Dog drop a blue? Yeah, this is the new Shantae game. Ore Dog is a purple? Okay. I'll grab that item. Dragon Egg. Me when I play Spyro. We will refrain from being assholes unless absolutely necessary. The other side is faster for refreshing. Yeah, I guess it's the door transition is faster. Why'd they have to make the dog sound so, you know, in pain? Makes me feel bad. Hopefully these dragon eggs will be useful. If anything, maybe I can just sell them and buy more healing items. I do love this shit. In a very silly, stupid way. The fact that this is just how you play the randomizer is so funny to me. And there's like Like, what else are you going to do? Not get a potential progression item? It's very funny. Release Toad? What are they doing with him? His ass is in the new Mario Kart and he's trapped there. We need to release him. Yo, is that the durable rag? Also Assassin's Vest? Oops. That sounds good. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I saw a bunch of numbers go up. I'm not actually reading the numbers, but they're going up. Cat ears is funny, though. I should actually be focusing on my luck stat, yeah? Because it actually matters in this game. You saw me get robbed in the impossible challenge earlier. It tends to happen, yeah. Numbers go up. That's what this game really is, you know? This is definitely a numbers go up type of Metroidvania. And a lot of people, I think, enjoy that. Shortcuts. We'll paste current there, and then you... I just need to change you for reflector ray, I think, and we're good to go. And then... Wait, that's still void ray. Dude, the shortcut system is actually too good is the problem. Okay. There we go. She said suck on? That's crazy. Girl, you're crazy for that. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, this is like one of the few... Also, dude, the fact that you can jump out of this is so silly. There's so much jank in this game that they just never patched out. And then I proceed to fail the trick multiple times. I would advise not going up here yet. I'm just doing some checks. Just a few checks. That's just capacity up. I'm not even going to grab that. If you just mash it, it'll work. Yeah, but I want like a full jump afterwards, you know what I mean? Not a little baby jump. The cat dropped the cat ears? Hold on. Yo! The Yets. I always forget how to pronounce your name, man. Let's fucking go. Thank you for the prime. If I had $1 for every chatter I didn't know how to pronounce their name, I'd have at least... Dude, I'd be rich, actually. Hold on. We'd be gaming. Teleporter. There has to be a giant story behind the giant cat demon. It's just an enemy that they put in the game. Because... So there's a lot of things about this game that are unfortunate when you think about how much of the game was dictated by the need for having, like, what's it called? Money come in via Kickstarter. So the cats, I believe, are based off of, like, real people's cats that are, like, super high up Kickstarter backers. Whoa. So, like, you know, Venom missed. Crowdsourcing makes things harsh. I think it restricted a lot of what this game could have been But also, it's the reason the game exists in the first place, so you can't even really be too upset about it. IMO. But I do hope that future Bunny Morphosis, nice, versions, future iterations of the game work to focus on the fun aspect of the game regardless of the monetary aspect of the game, if that makes sense. Not even like this game turned out like that bad. There's just some things that are like kind of like, okay, like how much dev time went into prepping backer stuff versus like working on game balance or game feel, bug testing, et cetera, et cetera. And I don't know what the answer to those questions are, and I'm sure maybe it didn't matter, and maybe the next version of the game will be basically exactly the same. And there's nothing to complain about. Who knows? I do remember this. Oh. I feel like Zangetsudo is like there. Every time I've played the randomizer, I feel like there's a 70% chance I find Zangetsudo there. So now what? I give you baby seeds, so it's usually there. Is there like a part of the game algorithm that makes it more likely for it to be there, or is it just out of all the possible locations for it to be, that's just one of the easier ones? Amphibian speed. Hell yeah. Oh shit. Should I go up here now, I guess? Because I don't know where else I can even explore, right? I think there are other locations I can technically go. I'm just forgetting how to get there. Summon insect? What am I? Weevil Underwood? I'll say it again. What am I? Weevil Underwood? Please clap. These archers are also purple? Yeah. Tornado Slicer. If I remember correctly, that one's pretty decent. What directional spell is this? This is a Void Ray. Basically, it's the best one. Barring, like, glitched ones, I guess. It's one of the just solid ones. It's like an S tier. Oops. Oh, still made it. Nice. Ow. Come on. Still better on most bosses than the glitched ones? Really? Even like, what's the one that you crouch spam for? The water one? Dude, just jump. Miriam. Oh my Christ. She resists ice, so water isn't better on her. Oh, okay. So her specifically, I see. And she is, in fact, weak to dark. Okay. Understood. Dude, I forget how annoying it is to, oh my god. How do you edit these again? You have to go into the shortcut menu every time you want to edit one of these. Okay. Understood. Have a nice day. Not me dying to a random ass fucking horse. As far as damage goes, this is still my best one. I'm stoned. I didn't mean to inverto. I forgot I had this ability. Why didn't anybody tell me? WJB, thank you very much for the tier 3. I appreciate you. Wait. I guess I'm dimension shift away from go mode, right? Ow. Ow. Come on. Sometimes I don't play Soden. Sometimes. I do remember farming this guy. Mr. EU. Yeah, he has the guard. Ow. Okay, thank God. Not the ability we wanted. Yeah, I was trying to play Soden and then I misclicked, yeah. And we ended up playing this game. And now I'm stuck playing this until I finished. I was actually cursed by a genie. And if I don't finish the game, I'll explode. Alucard Babuba. You know, many people, they dream for this very day. Oops. Oh shit. Ow. Forget how to fight this stupid ass boss. At least the music's good in this game, you know? Can't complain about that. Oh, I'm supposed to jump over her. Now I remember how to play. Ow. Ow. Alright, well. Ow. Sure. There we go. I didn't need to use that, but Draconic Rage. Why is she moaning? You know why. You know exactly why. Holy Fire? Huh. That's cool. We're in the liver ex machina. Me when I drink too much, but the universe needs a reason to keep me alive. Ow. All right, time to die of poison. These ladies can drop a blue, right? Do I have an antidote? Yeah, I do. No, red. Fuck. Why did I ever farm them then? I have a vague memory of farming them for some reason. Baby game? Yeah. I also don't think I'm going the correct direction here. How goes the SGDQ practice runs? About that. I have invert. I keep forgetting. I would also like to find the save room again. Which, you know. What do you mean he's practicing right now? Yeah, we're playing Bloodstained Randomizer, right? That's the GDQ run we're doing? Copium? They are red. Cerulean Splash. I'm doing Order of Ecclesia any percent. Which, like, I'm not too worried about, to be honest. I'm not expecting to have, like, a world record level run, especially because I'm not even able to do the world record route. Like, it's literally not possible for many reasons. So, as long as I have a fun time and, like, showcase what the run is all about, I think that'll be fine. That's fine. I don't need to go up there, right? At least that's my mindset going into it. Maybe that's copium. I don't know. But the run is like, if I play the run correctly, I have zero risk of like dying or doing anything too embarrassing. Plus, there's also, the game has save states built into it and rewind. So like worst case scenario, something horrific happens, I can just rewind and be like, that wasn't supposed to happen. And everybody, like, they hit the laugh track. The thing you don't know about GDQ is they actually have a laugh track that they use in rare occasions to keep the stream going when things are going really, really bad. So I'll ask them to boot up the laugh track for me. Is there a reason for me to fight this dragon? Probably not. Yeah, Bobby's on the couch with me, so at the end of the day, we're gonna have fun. That's all I care about. That's not a lot of damage. We also haven't saved the game yet. Okay. Well. We're probably gonna have a skill issue here if I had to guess. Damn, this guy's damage resistance is crazy. Oh, but his health is also not that crazy. Okay. How broken is any percent? Depends on what you mean. By how broken?
Eat my balls!
Yo, Cherry!
I already know it.
How you doing, bud? Thank you for the 35 months. Yeah, moving out of Florida. Finally. Good luck. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll message you where I'm moving. Nah. Plans have changed. I haven't told stream exactly where I'm moving yet. But I'll make sure to message you after stream. Oh, I went the wrong way. Thailand, got it. Yep, I'm moving to Thailand. Cost of living there goes crazy. Well, I'm moving to Brazil too. I'm moving both places. I'm gonna be in a superposition between both. That's the fun part. Ow. Why am I dying? Can we stop that shit? I think I'm supposed to go this. Yeah, I used the thing right before save room. Classic. I can guess your new address with only your credit card, expiration date, and 3 digits on the back. No way. Hold on, we gotta try this. What are we doing? We're just trying to beat the game. Nothing too crazy here. This is not the room I think it is. Is it? No, it's not. Isn't one of these a breakable wall? There we go. You got ranked 5th in Southeast Asia for Melee in 2024. Hell yeah, dude. First time ever being on the PR. Dude, I haven't played Melee in so long. Probably since the last time we played. It's probably the last time I booted it up. I would love to play more, but life finds a way to keep me busy. Which room is this? That's that room. Okay. I keep telling everybody I'm moving to the Bermuda Triangle, but they don't believe me. The center of the Bermuda Triangle has, like, super cheap housing, bro. You gotta go. And there's, like, no one living there. There's, like, 25 total of us. Our monthlies are, like, 12 to 18 people. That's actually not that bad. For, you know... It's playable. It's a playable scene. Especially if you're doing it all online and the connections are fine. I miss Machu Bukaki. He unfortunately had an early retirement. Poor guy. Okay. So let's open this. So we still need to find dimension shift. But, I mean, we're chilling, I guess. One of the vertices of the triangle is Miami. Fuck! Ow. Yo, what up, Normal Balls? How you doing? Yeah, no, we're definitely a little off the rails for this seed. But to be fair, I've been mostly just kind of messing around and not trying that hard. And also the sun is in my eyes, and it's also, you wouldn't be mean to me. I'm just a little birthday boy. I'm a little birthday boy. You wouldn't be mean to me on my birthday. Where is Ngetsudo? I made this seed, smiley face. Ow. Oh shit! I do this every time. The moon turns red for like 0.2 seconds. It's not my fault. The game's bullying me. I'll come back for all this shit later. Just count the damage? I don't wanna. I'm not doing math. You can't make me. Look, I think it's better if they don't, quote-unquote, finish Bloodstained 1. It's not worth it at this point. The game is what it is. I very much think they should just let it go. Hello? Oh, wait, I didn't equip the thing. I was like, well, I forgot I died.
Stop talking
There we
to
go.
me!
Shadow Lich, thank you for the 35 months.
I'm
My
gonna save
dude.
the game a lot because stop talking to me!
Okie dokie. Yeah, they are working on Bloodstained.
Animal Cracker Fund for SGDQ.
Dude, thank you for the 20 bucks. Much appreciated, Cherry. Nothing but animal crackers for me the entire time. Speaking of, I'm not going to be there for very long. Sadly. As much as I wish I could, like, hang out for the entire trip, I'm only going to be there for, like, 3 or 4 days. I forget how long exactly. I do leave for GDQ early because I'm actually leaving to look for places for the move, because the move happens so soon after. But, yeah. Okay. Let's take a look at all the enemies we haven't farmed yet. Let's take a look. Good luck, though. Yeah. I think we've done... Not the... We have to go to the tower? Or we could do 8-bit, right? 8-bit zombie, technically. It's right here. I did just save. I just know it's annoying as hell to try and farm. Am I really gonna soft reset? I guess I probably shouldn't. Yeah, I probably shouldn't. I'll just grab this shit and leave. Nah, it's probably not worth it. Because I have to kill the ball. Oh, I have waystones, actually. So I can keep it, whatever it is, if I need to. Because it's either that or I go to the fucking tower or the waterway. Those are like the two places I haven't done, right? I'll just do this while I'm here. Better concentration is tower. That's all I needed to hear. Let's just do that. And getting there is as easy as going to the right, right? Yeah. I think it's this way. I remember it being like the top right of the map, generally. Whee! Dude, I would love to have double jump. That'd be so sick. They have a double jump in this game, surely, right? Other option is to swing by OD and get the passport. In this economy? More fried fish, delish. Oh yeah, it's the mimic. Lamb ale. I really just don't remember most of these rooms, I'll be honest. Ah! Why would you stone me? Traveler's hat. Damn. It's annoying that nothing else increases luck, but the stats are good enough that I'm just going to wear the hat. Whee. Towers of Twin Dragons. Here to Gamba and shoot bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum. We should do a Gamba. I don't know. It's already SGDQ time. Wow. Yerp. It's like a week away. I'm leaving early because I have things I must attend to. Who do we kill here again? I genuinely can't remember. Bird up. I love having to invert everywhere. It's my favorite. Love this game. This guy's a blue, right? I do remember that guy being a blue. Oh my god, a new hairdo? Beautiful. Pasta dish? Mamma mia. Oh, I read that as breast milk. That's beast milk. Sorry, dyslexia. I was like, damn, they put breast milk in this game? Holy shit. Oh, that's not where I want to go. Where do I want to go? I'm so fucking lost. It's this guy. All milk is breast milk if you think about it. I won't think about it. However, almond milk, you've never seen an almond titty? What are these items again? Monster bird tier? Probably not necessary. Is there a better spot to farm this guy? I have a feeling that there probably is, right? It's like right next to the boss, if I remember correctly. I'm probably not remembering correctly. No, wait, this is just it. Yeah, I agree, Dick Nation. The only problem is I caught on to the reference immediately that they're like, oh, inverting the castle, so funny. But it did kind of wear thin as an actual movement option, mostly because the animation is just, you know, freezes you in place for just too long, in my opinion. Again, the game has a small issue with game feel, in my opinion. Because, like... Am I missing anybody in this area? I don't think so. No. It's just the boss. Which, if I remember correctly, isn't the boss over here? And I'm going the wrong way. Or am I stupid? I am stupid. Mahogany. I forgot that I was heading the right way. Ow. Yeah, we're playing the greatest video game ever made by my favorite game maker. Yeah, this was the room I was thinking of that was like easier to farm them in. Ribbon? Did I get an item that you're pogging out over? This one? Oh, it increases your luck by a lot. That's worth pogging out over, yeah. When you put it like that, yeah. Out comes the pogs. More luck here, too. Nice. Okay. Now we dripping, yep. I mean... Say this isn't drip? Tell me this isn't drip. We're dripped the fuck out. Isn't there a way to, like, yeah, there we go. Look at this shit. Nose drip, maybe. Looks just like me. Oh no, is that the freaking They really did make this game. It is the game of all time. You invert, they can never hit you. Oh, that's cool. Even this attack? So the camera is like really good is what I'm realizing about this game. Because I understand you're never supposed to have invert for this boss fight when you play the game normally. But like, yeah, that chest is straight up fucking gold. Petra Ray. Some of it's blue? We can play Celeste now? That's pretty pog. Which zone is this shit? This just leads me here, which is the chest that normally is where you find the spike mail, right? No. That's the other side. Wait, what? Oh, son of a fuck. Cool shortcut. I didn't mean to do it. Let's make a 3.5D to 7.8D fucking 69.69D game. Everyone will love it. Bruh. Bruh. That's fine. Everything's fine. Ow. Fucking Wolfman. Blue armor? That guy's... Oh, Buer armor. I read that as blue. Jesus Christ. I'm not even paying attention anymore. I'm starting to lose interest in this game. I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. If we don't find Dimension Shift in, like, the next 10 minutes... I would understand a forfeit. The problem is I need to upload this. We are sunk cost fallacy, but it's not a fallacy. I don't have time to not upload this. Frank, can you just tell me where it is so we can move on? Please. I'm sure you know where it is. I wanted this to be like a 40-minute seed, not an hour and 40. Which, I mean, it's my fault. Don't get me wrong. I'm bad at the game. It's in the train area, if I remember correctly. Okay. It's in Coliseum. Oh, I should have went. Yeah, my bad. It's on Labra Caverns. Thank God. Girl, you did not get the passport from OD. How long did it take you to beat this seed? Out of curiosity. 34 minutes. Damn, I'm ass then. I think you had too much faith in me. Isn't there a warp over here? You had too much faith in me to remember, one, how to play the game, two, the map layout, and three, my inability to find shit. I tried to tell you, but it's fine. I didn't actually try that hard to explain. Like, you have seen me every single time I have played this game. I do not have much outside of my first playthrough ever. I'm pretty sure I have streamed every instance of me playing this game. Give me a baby seed. Look, I'm just... It's fine. I guess this is the closest. Like, I legitimately haven't put any mental effort into thinking about this game in years. In every rando I've ever played, she's been here for, so... It's not like I'm... You know? Like, I knew this was going to be a disaster, which is why I was asking for the babiest possible seed. I don't even remember where the fuck I'm going, to be honest. This way? Library? Yes, I don't know how to... Fran, I don't know how to get there. OD? Yes, I don't know how to get there, guys. Like I just said, I haven't thought about this game in years. The map is massive and I don't know where everything is. Hence why this has been a disaster up to this point. I've taken like 12 million wrong turns. And have just gone the wrong way, generally. TOTD warp? TOTD warp. This one? Because these are the warps I have. That one. Okay. I should probably buy more items anyways. Good enough. I didn't put this on the wheel. I'm just trying to help. I'm not upset with you by any means. I just wanted this to be faster is all, and I'm just tired of playing the game, and I want it to be over. I have a limit with this game. The other thing that doesn't help is, like, I don't know how to explain it to people. This game, looking at it, genuinely tires me. Like, it's almost like the visual style of this video game just hurts to look at for this long. So it's just hard for me to play this game for a long period of time. I put it on the wheel because I thought it'd be funny. Also, I didn't internalize your middle stop left. I'm going to assume that's not middle stop then. Yeah. Okay. Is the game actually that bad? No, the game is fine. It just, for me, I have some sort of visual... Like, this room in particular makes me want to throw up. If you don't feel that way, that's fine. But it's like the depth of, like, the way that things are like highlighted and blurred. Just something about it is like in the uncanny valley where I'm constantly being inundated with visuals that make me not feel good. Pop up, then left. Okay. It's just a very messy visual style generally. Is this not it? No, this is the... Here he is. Jesus Christ. You have to talk to him twice. Of course, of course. That girl doesn't attack you? Okay, well. Yeah, there's a reason I don't play this game very often. There's so many things about this game that I just wish were just slightly better. It's like a bunch of like small things to me. Again, if you feel differently about it, you're allowed to feel differently about it. I feel like every time I bring up my misgivings with this game, some people take it as a personal attack on them and their like personality or something. I don't know. It's like really hard for me to give my opinion about a game that I wish was better. Because if I didn't want the game to be good, I just would never play it, never care about it, never talk about it. Like that's the part that like genuinely frustrates me is that I don't know. People just get the wrong impression all the time about where I'm coming from with my criticisms. And also, I feel like I'm in some sort of minority of people that don't like the visuals of the game, which is insane to me that there are people out there that think the game looks good. But, like, I don't know. It could just be, again, a me issue. But, like, the visuals of the game are probably, like, 50 to 80% of the issues I have with it. Because it compounds a lot of like the additional mental effort you have to put into like understanding what it is that you're looking at when things are visually muddy or anything like that. This was made by the same person who made Castlevania Symphony of the Night. For those that are wondering. Well, it's not even like a frustration. It's like a mental taxation that tires me out. Because my brain is constantly having to compensate for like the visual unclarity that exists in the game. Wait, if that guy didn't drop it... Is there another enemy that has a purple shard here? Boss Ant, okay. Kind of hit his stupid fucking tongue. There we go. Aqua Stream. Bomber Morty have 4 purples? Did I pass by the Bomber Morty? Mort. No, it's in the lab. Okay. Inti did not make this game. Dick Nation. This was published by 404 and made in-house at whatever the fuck Igarashi Studio is called. I forget the name of it. Inti made the 2D prequel. The colors are vivid. I have nothing against like the color aspects of the game by any means. That's not the issue I have. Like, there are clearly talented artists working on the game. It's just I could go into it more, but I'm just so exhausted. There's more bone morts, or sorry, bomb morts later on, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like right here. Gold bullet. Okay, what are my other targets here? It's the boss and... Is that it? Like, I don't even want to look at the game right now, man. It just hurts. Inti worked on the Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon, and Curse of the Moon 2, but Acid Jet? Okay, so it wasn't here. Is what you're telling me? Shit. It's either this or SEMA 0% chance. At low time, if aiming, etc. Either... I don't know what any of the words you just said mean. So... Cavern's purple. No. We're done now. Let's play a different video game. One that makes me smile, please. Yeah, I'm probably never playing that game ever again. I'm going to be 100% real with y'all. I tried, but that was... Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Let's play something else instead.